Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you all what's on my iPhone 13 Pro Max, everything from the type of screen protector I'm using to the type of case I'm using, and then just my overall home screen setup here. Now, as most of you may know by now, I am a hardcore Android user trying out the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So I gotta be honest, it was a little bit tricky for me in setting this up exactly the way I want it to fit my needs, because it's not exactly like an Android device where you can literally customize it however you want. There are, a little bit of restrictions here, although Apple has been adding more options for us to be able to customize these more. So I went ahead and worked with what I got. Let's go ahead and check it out. Starting with the outside of the device here, as you can see, I am using, or you probably can't see right now, but I am using the Whitestone Dome glass screen protector, which looks great on here. It doesn't even look like I'm using a screen protector. It feels great. The phone responds perfectly well with it, and it does a great job at protecting this display. Now, if I kind of get a close up here and kind of turn the phone this way, you can see the outlining of that screen protector. Now, I do have a video, a whole installation video for this screen protector right here. In case you find yourself interested, I'll leave a link to that video down in the description below. Now, moving over to the type of case I'm using is actually a case from the sponsors of this video, Casetify. They make tons of cases, and I'm talking tons of cases for your iPhone 13 Pro Max and tons of other devices. So much to choose from on their website. They got tons of different designs, but you can also customize your own as well, exactly the way you want. So that's definitely a very cool option that you have there. Now, the case I currently have right here, I really like it because of this whole comic vibe that we got going on here in the back. And not only does it look cool, but I mean, it gives this device some amazing protection. Fits on there nice and tight like a glove, not gonna fall off of this device. Like I said, it's giving it some amazing protection. I actually did a whole drop test video using their cases, and the phone held up great. They did such a great job at protecting this device right here. And if you wanna check out that video, I'll leave a link down in the description below so you can see just how well these are going to protect the device, and you can see all the options that you have to choose from. All their cases are made with 65% recycled and plant-based materials, so they are all about saving the planet. So am I. So very, very cool. If you do find yourself interested, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Huge thanks to Casetify for sponsoring this video. So let's go ahead and take a look at inside of the device. Check out my home screen. Now, I am using the face unlock, so if I hold it up to my face, boom, working like a boss. And this is my home screen setup right here. So I like to keep it nice, pretty simple. I really don't have anything crazy going on. I try to have everything down here at the bottom so that way it's easier for me to access. I got all my widgets up at the top. So as you notice up here at the top, if you look at the little battery symbol up here, it doesn't exactly let me know how much battery I have left on the device. I mean, yeah, it kind of shows, the juice, I guess, of the battery, but it doesn't have a percentage, which is why I went with the battery widget right here, giving me the exact percentage of battery life I have left. So definitely comes in handy right there. And then of course, you always got to have the weather right there. You got to know what's going on today, maybe the next day, the next couple of days. Look at that. So that definitely comes in handy. And I think it looks good up there too. And then right here in the middle, you can see I do have the calendar widget, which fits perfect right there in the middle, letting me know what day it is and letting me know if I have any events coming up or anything like that. So that also really comes in handy. And then right here at the bottom of these three widgets right here, I got a couple of apps and a couple of folders here. So the first one right here is photos. Of course, you always got to have that on your home screen. You're with family, they want to see pictures of, maybe a trip you went on, or if you have kids, they want to see pictures of your kids, your spouse. Boom, it's right there ready to go. You can start showing pictures or looking at pictures yourself. And then next to that, I do have a folder called social media, which is where I keep things like my FaceTime, Google Duo, the Twitter, got Snapchat right there. By the way, if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you head over and follow me. This is my Twitter name right here, and then I also have a link for it down in the description below. And then I have another folder next to that, which is my YouTube app. So I only have two right now, just YouTube and my YouTube Studio. And what YouTube Studio is, for those of you that don't know, it's an app that lets me, keep up with the videos that I post on YouTube. It lets me know how many views it has so far, what the retention time on it, how long people are watching it for. And it also lets me keep up with comments as well. This is the app I use to comment back to a lot of you. And for those of you who have been part of the channel for a while now, I always try my best to comment back to each and every one of you. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave me a comment down below in this video and I'll do my best to comment back to you. So next to that is my editing apps folder. So for those of you who don't know, most of you probably already know this, but for those of you who don't, who are new here, I actually edit all of my videos on my smartphone. I edit all of my thumbnails on my smartphone. Literally, my whole YouTube channel is run off of my smartphone. So that's why I have a whole separate folder right here for my editing apps. KineMaster is what I use to edit my videos. And then Lightroom and PicsArt is what I use to edit my thumbnails. And there's a lot that you can do within these apps right here that you really don't need a laptop or a computer to run a YouTube channel. I mean, I've shown that through this YouTube channel. This is literally all you need right here. And then I have iMovie right there, which I am planning on trying out. Honestly, I've never used it before, but I have it in here because I am planning on trying it out pretty soon here. So we'll see how that goes right there. Going down to the next row, I got a folder called browser apps. So it's basically just my Chrome browser and the Safari browser. Me personally, I like using more of the Google side of things rather than the Apple side of things. It's just easier for me. I'm used to it because I use it all the time. Next to that, I do have my store apps folder where I can go shopping or, look up, different app stuff like that. So we got the Apple Store, we got the Best Buy store, the App Store, and Amazon. I mean, who doesn't use Amazon? That is the place to go if you ever need to look for something. And then we have the finance folder. I gotta have my Zelle, my PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Me and my buddies are always sending money to each other, or I'm always sending money to my brothers every time they hook it up with a haircut. So these apps definitely come in handy, and it's nice to have them right here on my main home screen. And then of course you have to have maps. I'm always traveling for work from different address to different address, from city to city, and that maps definitely comes in handy for me personally. It has to be there on the main screen. And then down here, I have my main apps that always need to be there no matter what home screen I'm on. So we got, of course, the phone app, the text messaging app, the Gmail app, and the camera app, which always needs to be there because, if something's going on and you need to, capture a quick photo or a quick video, boom, you open that up, you're ready to go. You don't need to, be scrolling from home screen to home screen trying to look for that camera app. It's right there, ready to go. Over here to the left, of course, we have the news feed that's already there. I didn't really set that up. That's just something that was already there. And then going to the right is this right here. That's all I have. 2 home screens, as you can see. Like I said, I like to keep it nice and simple. And I'll show you right now where I get the wallpaper at and where I customize my icons right here. So up here, I got some folders. We got utilities like voice memos, compass, measuring tape, and well, not really a tape, but you get what I mean. And then we get the calculator right there. Got another folder for entertainment. We got Disney Plus, Apple TV, Netflix, Prime Video. Always got to have those on hand in case you ever get bored. Maybe you're sitting in an airport, want to watch an episode or something, boom, it's right there ready to go in that folder. And then I have another utilities folder. I'm actually planning on renaming this, but these 2 apps right here are actually what I used to pick my wallpaper and customize those icons that you see there. So Wallcraft is actually a wallpaper app, and they have tons of wallpapers to choose from. I'm talking tons. The list goes on, different categories that you can choose from. And I decided to go with this kind of fall theme since we're currently in that fall season, and it's just giving me those fall vibes. And plus, I think it goes good with the actual color of the device, this gold color. So definitely beautiful looking wallpaper we have there. And then this next app is called Moloko, which is actually an app where you can download these packages to customize your icons, and they got lots to choose from. And the same thing here. I mean, the list goes on. Definitely a cool app if you want to be able to customize your icons. So as you can see, I went dark mode with a lot of these icons. Apps like the Gmail app, it didn't really have an icon for that, but for most of the apps it did. So as you can see here, my PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, it was able to apply dark mode to that. What else? The App Store, Amazon, Maps, some of these down here, and then some of these over here. So definitely very cool that you are able to do that. And then next to that, I got my gaming folder. We got Call of Duty Mobile, CSR Racing 2, and Clash of Clans. I know that's an old school game right there, but I still play it. I got a lot of buddies on there that play as well. We always have a good time playing that game. Next is my delivery apps. Of course, I have to have this folder. Always getting stuff sent here to the address, and I got to make sure I keep up with the tracking of those packages to make sure they don't get lost or stolen, because believe me, it has happened before. It actually happened with the original iPhone 13 Pro Max that I pre-ordered. It was confirmed stolen coming from UPS. And yeah, that's why my videos were so late with this device, because I had to wait for a new one to ship and they were back ordered. So this is where we're at now. And next to that is just my settings, you know, in case I ever need to go in there, mess with the settings on the device. But this is it right here. This is what's on my device. This is my setup. What do y'all think? Let me know down in the comment sections below. How do you have your device set up? Can this maybe be something you see yourself, you know, throwing on your device, this setup right here? What do you think about my setup? Let me know down in the comment sections below. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.